Gang Talkin, episode 17. We back. So today's video, we're talking about expectations.
Expectations.
And we with some guests, Ari the singer, you feel me? Got her IG.
Riel now.
And her sister, Ashley.
Goose.
Goose. Alright, shout her out. She got some tattoo shit going on. Tap in with her. When you tap in with her IG, DM her so she'll go ahead and send you her other IG. But yeah, man, you already know to my right, we got T-Raw, man. Go ahead.
Y'all already know me, man. It's your boy T-Raw. Gang. You already know what the going on, man.
Alright, man. Shout out to my boy, man. You already know what it is. So today, let's just jump right into it, man. So, with expectations, you feel me? You know, we've had some videos that have gone viral. You feel me? Like, the one where the woman had her birthday party. And she had her 18 friends. She expected the nigga to pay for all her friends. Like, that shit was crazy. Like,
yo.
Like, come on, man. Like,
but okay.
What is we doing in 2020?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going for that, bro. I ain't going for that. Like,
y'all see
that shit's crazy. Like, unless he agreed. If we came to terms, like, okay, you saying you finna pay for everybody, cool, and you pay for everybody. But I'm not finna have people pull up and expect my nigga to cover for them. I'm not finna be like, oh, yeah, he finna... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Like, what? Them not your pockets. Like, either I say, okay, the dinner cover or the dinner not. Like, it's simple. Yeah, bro. I'm not finna what? Like, are you dumb? You gonna do all that extra stuff like this your nigga? Like, you finna have to deal with him at the end of the day. What you gonna do next? Like,
you see all that dramatics, he kind of put it out in the public, how toxic the relationship is. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, she threw this nigga out for that shit. Like,
she threw him. Yeah, like she stopped messing with him because you not finna cover my homegirls. What? Like,
You the only person I'm with, not your homegirls.
That's why I'm not pulling up to no dinner party with all my homegirls and telling them y'all don't gotta worry about nothing, not telling my nigga nothing and expecting him to just cover.
That's crazy.
That's wild as fuck. Like, if you my nigga and I know it's good, I'm not gonna tell you like, you covering all of them. Nah, like that's on them. You pull up with your own bread, like with your own money, like you ready. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you see, that's where your morals stand on the situation. Not every female is real.
Nah, some hoes just be tweaking, bro. Like, that's real. They just be tweaking. Like, you can't. There's no way you can expect for him to. You see how many girls it was, nigga? It looked like it was like at least 20 girls.
That's a field trip.
And they all chirping.
Nigga, that's not even no field trip. That's not even no field trip, nigga. That's a flight to like Dubai or some shit, nigga. Like, why are you? Nah, bro. I'm not gonna have my nigga come out of pocket like and then still expect for you to spend on me.
Exactly.
Like, nah, they be trying to drain these niggas dry, bro. I'm sorry. They like fucking vampires. They be trying to drain these niggas.
They be trying to wax these.
Yeah, bro. But I'm not gonna say all girls are like that. But the way like society in this generation is going, like, like you feel me? Like, give me the money, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They have the wildest expectations.
Yeah, they do. They do now. They have the wildest expectations now because they don't have a mind of their own. They're following what everybody else saying.
You're right on point because that's what it boiled down to is the expectations.
Yeah.
Like, in the past, I feel like when we were younger, we were more childish, you feel me? Like, maybe you believed in that, like, dream romantic relationship where the nigga finna do everything for you and you just finna chill. But it's not really like that.
I feel like sometimes it's about how you raised, too, like, what you around, what you see, like, what you taught,
That's true, but I've heard, like, 40-year-old women, in my experience, say some shit like that, like, they expected a nigga to do everything for them when they were younger. So sometimes it may be generational, like in a way, like how they were raised. But because the internet is around nowadays, it's mass spread.
They starting. They don't have a mind of their own. Like they,
clouded,
you want. They have like what you saying. They have this expectation where okay, like nigga, you finna do everything for me, or you gonna do nothing at all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what everybody's.
What are you doing for him?
What can you provide for him? What are you doing for yourself right now? Yeah, like if he wasn't here, what would you be doing without him? Like what are you doing on your own? Yeah.
It doesn't make no damn sense.
Bro.
It doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know.
You can't speak for everybody, but
you can't speak for everybody, but
I can't relate.
From my perspective, bro, shit just be crazy sometimes. Like, you just look at that shit like, yo.
You're like, yo, you really feel this way about
Yeah,
him?
you really
sound
like
you
that?
hate
Like,
him.
you really like...
You sound like you hate him.
If you love him, like, you care about him, why are you trying to drain this man dry, bro? Like, what's up with
It's
that?
like you need
Unless he don't care. Unless he just willing to, you feel me? Like, all right, like, I'm finna splurge on my bread. I'm finna get down bad about this dime. Like, okay, that's his business. But no way you letting a girl just...
But you see, that's the thing. It also boils down to the men also going ahead and telling these niggas that it's okay to spend the rest of the like, hey, Future set the trend on that.
Hey.
Future and Gunna, all these niggas who be spending their bread like rappers, they kind of doing it bad in the game too.
But they gon' want to splurge their bread on there. You feel me? Because they know they could get that shit right back.
I know that. You see, at the end of the day, like, right now, they not up. They locked up right now. All that bread that they make, I hope the God is still in the bank.
Yo!
They can't get that product back.
I heard Thug was getting knocked, though.
You heard Thug was getting knocked?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just going off topic, man.
It boils down to where they set the trend. Because of social media,
they
trends,
follow it.
Yeah,
they're like, ooh, like something new to. Exactly, they're not. That's what I'm saying. Like they gon'
Test the waters though. It's like a science fair project. Like, I don't know if this works unless I do it. And imagine you do it and it works the first time. Now you're like, I'm on a high from this shit. Like, I have superpowers, and everybody thinks they hold the same power. They
starting to move the same. Like you gotta be able to know, like, all right, like I'm not gonna act like this, but you got people who see stuff and they like, oh yeah, this what they doing now, this what I'm gonna do too. Like they don't think for themselves. Like, oh, we splurging on dimes now, okay, we wearing V-Lone every day and taking pictures of the, you feel me? They finna do that shit because that's what they was doing. It was a trend. Niggas hopped on that shit. All right, this what it is. Like,
yeah.
You gotta just be able to think for yourself, bro. Like you can't make it far if you don't got a mind your own.
So I got a question. We're gonna start from left to right. Like, about like what expectations we have like in relationships. Like me personally.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
Yo, nah, nothing. I had to laugh at something.
Oh, what you on live?
Yeah, I'm on live. Nah, but it's. I mean, it don't have to do with the live. I was just.
Have to do with the live.
Nah.
Oh.
I'm telling you, it was telepathy.
It was just funny. Saika is funny as fuck. When I grow up, I want to be just like.
Okay.
Oh shit, yo.
Yeah, so from left to right, like, you feel me? My expectations nowadays, I don't really expect that from nobody. Like, period.
You shouldn't.
Like, not even.
You
my
shouldn't.
mom.
You shouldn't expect anything
For
from
real.
anybody. It's like you set yourself up for disappointment because you're expecting somebody to be like this, and then what if they're not? Now you're disappointed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel like the only person you should have expectations for is yourself, because you're the only person that can meet them.
yeah.
Like, imagine I tell somebody I want them to do something how I think that they should do it. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like,
you
mine
can't.
are your own. You're gonna do shit how you do shit.
How you want to.
I have to figure out the type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I set an expectation for you,
I have to know you in and out.
Right.
Like, I have to know, like, you want to do some shit or you want to move a certain
I
way.
have no idea how anybody's gonna react to anything, no matter how well I know you. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna set an expectation for you that you more than likely cannot meet.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like in a relationship now. Say you're with somebody for 7-8 years. Like, ideally. What? Now y'all laughing.
Nothing for it's really a telepathy thing. Just keep going. Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
So say you're in a relationship for 8-7 years, right? And the nigga don't propose to you, and he ain't doing shit. Like, this nigga is like wilding, like he ain't doing shit. He's just wondering, like, yo, where's this going? Like, you feel me? What y'all doing in a situation like that? Since you say you don't expect nothing, like,
She got the floor, bro. I give you the whole room, bro.
Well, for me, I just left that nigga. Like, I broke up with him. It was. What else can I do?
what else can you do?
What else am I supposed to do? In
You
that
gonna
situation?
sit around and
I'ma
keep
sit around
getting
and keep
disappointed?
waiting.
Yeah, bro.
And then
Like,
But you
when you
said,
don't-
hold on.
No, I left
But going
him.
back to what you said, it's not like you expected anything from him.
But you know,
it's not like you expected. Like, okay, but if you're in this, like you say, you in this, and you want to move and you want to grow as a person in this relationship, like, you're gonna take certain steps. You're gonna take next level steps. You're not gonna sit around and wait for Jesus to come and tell you, oh yeah, now's the time to get married, bro. Like, no, you're not gonna do that. It's either you have to feel.
Start making decisions.
Yeah, you gotta feel that you want this.
You want to do this for us, or you're just living your life.
Because you're not gonna get into a relationship just to sit around and waste time. You want a future with that person.
So you think a marriage is a future that has the declaration of future? You can't just be together. Look,
what I'm gonna say is not everybody is for marriage. Yeah, if you're not for marriage, then you make it clear. You set that standard from the second you get involved with somebody. Look, I don't want to get married. I'm just, you feel me? And they decide whatever decision they want to make to deal with it. Exactly. But if you get into a relationship and you making it seem like, you know, I want a future with this person, I want a life with this person, and you sit around for 8 years, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like you communicating anything. You just sitting around like nothing. Yeah, we're not talking about growth here. Now you're comfortable. Yeah. Okay, I can't sit here. I can't sit here comfortable with you. Exactly. No. Because how are we gonna grow from this?
Okay.
It doesn't make sense. It's like you stunt your growth. Legit.
I'm
trying to go somewhere.
That's real. It's real.
It's a respectable opinion because you feel me. I'm old fashioned. Like, but old fashioned isn't new age nowadays. You feel me? A lot of days.
So what do you mean by you're old fashioned though? Like, what does that mean?
In the sense that, like, if I were to settle down with somebody, I'm trying to build a future. But a lot of people ain't trying to do that. You feel me?
Not in this generation society now. No.
No, but I understand trying to be single for as long as needed to be, like, because not everybody's built to be in a relationship.
Of course.
Sometimes some people need to be free so they understand themselves.
Yes, you have to get to know yourself. I feel like you have to get to know yourself. So when you're hopping from relationship to relationship and you don't have any time to sit and just be like, okay, like, who am I outside of being with somebody? Like, when will you ever figure it out? Like, none of your relationships are gonna last. So I don't disagree. Like, you know, for some people, they just make it work the whole way through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some people can do that, but at times, like,
not everybody's built for it.
You know, like,
you know
sometimes you have to take a step back from this and be like, well, who's me? Who's Ashley by herself? Not who's Ashley and whoever the hell she's supposed to be with. Like, you want to be like you're an individual. Yeah. So you want to keep that part.
You want to know who you are. What I feel like, you have to know who you are before you get into a relationship.
Exactly.
There's no way you or be somewhere close, or even not
understanding of yourself.
Exactly. Even not then that person. Not saying to rely on that person. No, but that person should give you some kind of like motivation or bring it out of you. Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? So now you're growing together.
You elevate me. Yeah, that's a relationship. That relationship's gonna work the fuck out.
Yeah, even if you don't get married, right?
Yeah, even if you don't. But we're not talking about.
But that's marriage. If it's clear. Like, this is just a relationship. Now, if you're talking about marriages, if you guys both agree to get married, this is what you guys wanted. Okay, it's the same thing as a relationship, bro. People make it a lot complicated. It's not complicated because you're a wife and husband. Like, you just sign a piece of fucking paper, like, not to just put it like, okay, you know what I'm saying, but really, like, and a lot of people like feel like
dynamic of the relationship.
A lot of people feel like it's more pressure on the relationship because now everybody's like, are you guys gonna get married? Like, are you guys? I mean, not are you guys gonna get married, but are you guys gonna get divorced? Like, are you guys gonna make it work? Like, you have people who are doubting you, but it's the same thing. Like,
where they're already predicting doom on them. When Kanye already got with Kim, they was already talking about, oh yeah, this shit ain't gonna last. Because they both have massive egos. And as we seen, it ain't last. You feel me? Because, I mean, I never even look at celebrity relationships at the end of the day. Like, you know, when you grow up around women, you gonna always hear them talk about that shit. You just hear them, oh yeah, going over this shit. You like, oh, what the fuck going on? Like, you feel me? Like, I don't even know all this wild shit going on in the background, but everybody in the world knows about it. Feel me? I'm minding my own business, but yet the whole world knows about what's going on in your life. And that's the thing I don't like about, like, the scales that social media set on the world. Like, it sets these people up for failure. Like, you feel me? If you publicize your life, you're already setting yourself up for failure. Like, if you said, like, oh, I'm in this relationship and I'm doing these things because I love you, but I have to show it for people. Like, oh, I'm going on a date. I'm taking a picture with me and you on a date. Like, what the fuck is that for? Like, I just move in silence regardless.
Because
like,
people, because now that, like you were saying earlier, that it's a trend, people do it. They want to, okay, oh, you posting, you posted up with Baylor. Let me post it up with Bay too. Everybody finna do it. Like,
but
it's just something that they do. You don't have to do it. There's no reason to do it. But now, because it's been. Are you
expecting somebody to do that with you if they said?
I'm not expecting it. If you do it, you do it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, so you're not gonna take a picture of me? Like, that's weird.
Like, oh, so you don't have to be posted all over.
Yeah, you're not gonna post me on your. No, I'm not gonna. If you want to do that, then you do that, bro. That's. I don't. You see how girls like be into? Oh, I was going through his likes. Like, that shit is weird, bro. Oh, he just followed a new girl. I'm not. What? Like, what are you doing with your life?
Follow that new girl. Go to her house. Fuck her. Get her pregnant.
Yeah, like.
I'm so confused.
I don't understand. I believe it's honestly like overrated. All that extra shit.
It's an app.
Oh, you letting him like other girls' pictures? Like you be having homegirls. No, but you be having the homegirls that instigate. You letting him like other girls' pictures? It's a picture, like nigga. Like, what do you? I'm trying to understand. Like, it's fucking Instagram.
I'm like, it's
for real, bro.
You caught that nigga saying,
yeah, you acting like he under her picture. Like, damn, baby, like,
damn, bitch, you look good as fuck. Like, fuck my hoe at home.
Yeah, for real.
Like, I can
for real.
I can get it, but I'm like, all he did was like that girl's picture.
And they tweak about it. And they tweak about it. There was some story. I think it's on like some Frank Ocean song. And he was like, you know, I was dating this girl. Me and this girl were together for like 3 years. And Facebook came out, and she got mad because I didn't want to add her to my Facebook, and she thought he was cheating. So she broke up with him, and he wasn't doing anything. Come on, you see how easy that shit like.
It's like
it messes with your head. It messes with your head.
Get in your head about it on top of that. So maybe at the time it's like, okay, this is not a big deal to you.
Yeah.
I hear people telling you like that's just not a big deal to you. Well, let me tell you.
Like, oh, exactly, and then they telling you about the situation, and now you go back to the crib, and now you thinking about it like, damn, maybe it is like that, and it's not even like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, honestly, T-Raw, what you got to add to this, man?
Like I said, I don't expect nothing from nobody.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, but like, if you was with your girl, bro, like you with her for, let me put it in from a man's perspective. I don't want to put it in from my perspective. If you was in a relationship with a girl for about like 5-6 years, right? Mm-hmm. Not even for a couple months. Cause I know it don't even take long for a nigga to want some shit. 4 or 5 months.
Who?
And she's staying with you.
Mm-hmm. Who, girl?
Would you actually expect her to like start cooking for you, helping you out a little bit? You don't expect that?
First of all, you feel me? I'm not gonna get with a girl if she can't cook. So I mean, I guess I do have some extra.
Okay.
You feel me? Like to start off, right?
All right. Okay.
I'm not his girl. That's my dog, though.
You gotta be able to clean. That's pretty much it. Like, especially if you want to be like a housewife.
Like, if I get with somebody and I'm like, this bitch doesn't cook or clean, and it's like, well, did you communicate that to her?
Mm-hmm. What if she just don't do that? Now what? Like, now what are you gonna do?
She's not gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what? I'm a cook and clean. I'm not doing that. Like, I've never had to do that. Why would I start now? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. But it just depends. Like, you have to be. I just feel like before you get serious with somebody, these are just things you guys should talk about.
Mm-hmm.
These things should just be.
They should just be communicated. You should ask those questions.
And now I'm fucking shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because then what the hell? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, like, people can compromise.
Yeah.
And they can. You feel
yes,
me?
compromising
like,
is one thing. Compromising is one thing, but like, I don't know. If you're communicating, if there's communication, then okay. Like, why wouldn't it work out? I don't know.
Yeah, most definitely.
For sure. Alright, guys, we're back. And we don't have the time right now to finish up a reaction video. As you see, T-Raw had to step out, man. But you know, the host of the most gotta come back and close it out right for the gang, man. At the end of the day, we out. Vlog gang talking. Episode 17.
I'm throwing up all types of shit.
Ari the singer.
Riel, bro.
Riel?
Yeah.
That's what you changed it to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riel.
Riel.
Yeah.
Alright. Goose.